Come with me to get a tripod and groceries and start dinner while I spill the tea on being a pregnant high school senior. You know that saying about teenagers thinking they're invincible? Yeah, high school me definitely thought that I was, particularly when it came to my relationship with my then boyfriend, now ex husband. Even though my mother had spelled out the reproductive system to me and even drew me a picture, can you imagine? When I was in fifth grade, we really never had conversations about safe sex. Why? Because sex was a no no. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even dating was off limits as a high schooler. I was supposed to be focused strictly on my studies and not at all on boys, at least in my Jamaican parents' eyes. Nevertheless, that teenage rebellion did set in. My upbringing had felt so restrictive that by the time I started high school at a huge public school, after 9 years of private and Christian schools, I was exploding with curiosity about life, quote unquote, on the other side. My boyfriend and I met in ninth grade typing class when he approached me on his friend's behalf. Sorry to that friend because it wasn't him I was interested in. Hanging out on campus after school with my boyfriend turned into hanging out at his house after school with his older sisters and older brother. His siblings immediately took a liking to me, of course, duh, the sweet, wholesome girl who their little brother brought home. When summer came, sneaking him into my house through my street facing bedroom window and spending the whole day together in my room while my parents were at work became the norm. And as inconspicuous as I thought we were being, my Jamaican neighbors ratted me out to my parents, but that's another story for another time. We definitely did a lot more than watch TV and listen to music at both his house and mine. And because he was my boyfriend and I was in love at the tender age of 15, I had no reservations about being intimate with him without using protection. By the time senior year of high school rolled around, we were having sex on a regular basis. In December, during Christmas break, our son was conceived. I spent the last few months of senior year walking the halls with a huge belly and dodging the looks of pity from many of my peers who had also seen me as a sweet, wholesome girl, the girl who was a senior class officer and who helped lead the Christian after-school group, First Priority at that. I quickly learned to put on a facade of confidence